Today's the day I finally showcase my $10,000 setup that I use for streaming and producing Roblox content. So let's get started. So we just switched to the GoPro, hello GoPro, and basically I bought this GoPro just for the idea of doing like IRL streaming and whatnot. It didn't really go as planned, so it's kind of just like my second camera now. But enough said, let's show you around town and show you what this place is all about. So this is what it looks like when you first walk into the Virgin Den. It's quite, as you can see, tight, no pun intended. But with the space I do have, I try to optimize it to have the best experience and overall most creative freedom. And oh shit, I just kicked that. Ugh. Oh shit, I'm gonna start a house fire in here. Nice. One thing I get a lot of comments on is that I sleep on the floor. I promise you, I can afford a bed frame, but I just don't want one. It just makes my life so much easier as someone who lives in like a very, very small room, just be able to take my bed and throw it on the wall when I need more space. A bed frame just basically kind of just takes up real estate in your room that you just don't need to take up. I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering about this. We'll get to that soon. That's like the more crazy part. Also, this lovely little chair by Ewan. We'll get to that. I have 3 lovely pieces of trees here. The friend made them for me. They're beautiful. I love them. I cherish them a lot. Then you have this monstrosity, absolute weeaboo garbage. I know, pure virginness. I'm a gamer. I watch anime. What could you expect? But over there, boys, the Sigma corner. We got Mr. Goku and all his friends. I watched a lot of Dragon Ball Z growing up, so this means a lot to me. It kind of empowers me, makes me feel strong, makes me feel rage, it makes me feel like a hero. And I'm just a big simp for Dragon Ball Z. I'm not that big on Dragon Ball Z Super, but it was probably the best looking poster there, so that's what I bought. If any of you guys watch Dragon Ball Z, let me know. We can bond on that, talk about that, and maybe 1v1 in Dragon Ball Z Budokai. Who knows, who knows? I won't lie, I'll probably kick your ass. Just saying. Then over here we got the Slavomons, we got Mew, we got Eevee, Pikachu, Squirtle, Charmander, and Cockazor, or whatever his name is. And that's big. Oh wait, we have this as well. This is another painting a friend made for me, and it either looks like the rapture's happening or people are like drowning. I think people are drowning. We got the Spookster merch here, so if you guys want to buy some Spookster merch, link in the description, guys. Go get your Slaughterhouse of Madness shirt, boys. Then over here we have the green wall, which whenever I need to use a green screen, I just use this bad boy here. You can see like all these like stains and shit. It's not the cleanest green screen because I've used it for like a lot of events. If you guys are familiar with my live streams, we use this bad boy for the pumpkin carving stream, and that was very, very messy. We have the Pepe Stuffy, we have a dinosaur a fan bought me, very cute. I know I'm 21, I have stuffies, I'm cringe, whatever. I have a Canadian flag and also an Australian flag. Don't ask me why I have an Australian flag. I am not Australian, as you can tell from my very, very Canadian accent. We also have the legendary bedside water. If you guys don't have this by your bed at night, I don't know how you survive. This bad boy saves me like 3 times a week when I wake up from like a drug-induced coma and I have like the worst case of cotton mouth. So yeah, this bad boy definitely saves the day. And I'm pretty sure this is fairly normal for most people in my situation. Am I weird? Am I? And this is my newest addition to the whole like studio. It's the idea board. It's where I write my ideas, things I manifest, things that were facts, things I should remind myself about, like collabs coming up, videos I want to get done, and just genuinely things like this. Facts equals money and subs, because you guys only like when I make fact videos, which kills me inside because I'm getting very, very bored of them. I also write down things I want to manifest, like I want to hit 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2023, and hopefully that happens. XD. And that brings us to the final part, the computer and all my gear I use. Oh, also, WFan. I don't really know where to start, so I guess I'll just like break it down one by one. This is my microphone. It's the SM7B. It's pretty standard. You see a lot of people who like take streaming somewhat seriously have this mic. I love it. I got no complaints. It's pretty poggers, and yeah. Don't mind this. Ignore that. Editor, cut that out. Over here we have the Logitech racing wheel. I take it out and put it over here when I want to use it, but it's usually over here because I don't play that many racing games. I might dabble in like BeamNG and stuff like that, but for the most part, it stays right here. I bought it for a few couple streams, but lately I just haven't been in a racing mood. The wire pile here, and then we have like the pedals, which are very nice. We have the Razer Kitty Dish and headphones I get made fun of for wearing every single day, but I don't give a fuck because I think they're kind of cool. And kill yourself if you don't like me wearing them because I fucking love them. And for my mouse, we have the Razer Death Adder. Very cool, very nice. I've been wanting to switch from Razer for a very long time, but honestly, I just love their mice so much. I have no complaints other than like they wear out after a while. But I did buy a wireless one, so hopefully this one doesn't go out. Then for my keyboard, we have like the Dragon Force something. It's just like a simple no-name brand I bought off Amazon. It's really not that fancy. I bought it like in 2018. I thought about upgrading, but in reality, I just haven't had the need to. It served me well over these past 5-6 years. We have this like really dope mouse pad by Brock Colfer. If you guys are familiar with CSGO, he's made like the Hyper Beast skins and a few others. I really like his art, and it was really nice getting like this bougie mouse pad. I really like big mouse pads, so yeah, this is kind of big. It is massive, but I really do love the art. It is dirty, but I've had this for like, oh my god. I think I bought this like the same day I bought this bad boy, so yeah, it's been quite a couple of years. We have my first monitor. I use this for OBS. I usually have my chat up here and all like my streaming stuff. Then right here we have my main monitor where I play my games and whatnot. Oh, I also use this for like YouTube videos, but like when I'm streaming, this is like my stream information, and this is just my main monitor. Don't mind my bougie ass haircut. I recently got like a haircut like 2 days ago. Bro, they gave me like the most goofiest haircut ever. I'm very disappointed. I feel like they stole from me, honestly, like straight up. Elgato key light, regular key light. Then we have this bad boy, the Sony A6100. I absolutely love this guy. I use it as my stream webcam and also like my regular camera for like video making. Very helpful, and it goes right into Evo XR1. It's basically my capture card. It takes the information from the camera and throws it into the PC. Very helpful. I used to use the Elgato Cam Link, but my honest opinion, I just ran into problem after problem, and no matter what I did, this bad boy just would never work consistently. It would work sometimes, but it would just like cut out and whatnot. So I just switched to this bad boy, and this just never seems to fail. So I would not recommend this, but I would recommend this bad boy. Elgato Wave XLR. This is basically where I plug my microphone in, and it controls the audio levels. It boosts the audio. It's very helpful to have, and it does the job perfectly. I can turn my mic up, my mic down. Then we have this bad boy, the Elgato Stream Deck. I love this, and if I was new to streaming, this would probably be like my 3rd or 4th upgrade. Basically, I press this button, and it starts all my programs that I need to start streaming. So my OBS, my streamer bot, my music and whatnot. Pause music, YouTube, Twitch, Stream Elements, Fiverr, just a lot of other cool stuff. Like it shows you what channels that I'm following that are live. I can click to rate them. Sound effects. I got my scene switchers. Just run ads, stuff like that. Very just helpful, genuine stuff. Just makes my life as a streamer a lot easier. My Meta Quest 2 headset, which is very fun. I stream in it sometimes, but kind of collecting dust since I just haven't been playing any VR lately. Oh, we also have the Switch. Very fun. I want to buy the newest Pokemon game, like Violet, and play that on stream. If you guys want to watch me play Pokemon Violet, definitely go drop a follow on my Twitch page to go check that out. Mess of wires. I try my absolute best to keep this tidy, but it just never seems to work. Then we have my bad boy PC. It's kind of scuffed. I think my back band's kind of screwed up, so I gotta kind of like every time I turn it off, I kind of gotta do that to start it up. One more. There we go. It's starting to spin. There we go. I don't know what's wrong with it. I paid like $30 for this case. It just does not work. Of course, they're scamming me, my guy. But yeah, on this PC, we have an RTX 3070. We have 64 gigabytes of RAM, and we have a Ryzen 9 550X, I'm pretty sure. And this is the bad boy I use for like content creation, playing Roblox, you know, stuff that really, really matters. You might say, oh, this is overkill, blah, 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 but it really isn't. I see performance issues when I'm streaming. I don't always get like the peak performance because I stream in pretty high quality, so I do see some dips in FPS. I've honestly thought about upgrading this 3070 into like a 470 or even like a 480. Probably gonna buy the 5 series next and throw this into like my second PC downstairs. Last but not least, we have the most important thing on my whole setup. My gamer chair. Today's video is sponsored by Ewin. They are a gamer chair company, very pog, very cool. They were nice of us to send me this chair. It's their Champion series. Boys, look at that. Look fancy, dude. Fancy. Can your office chair do this? No, I don't think so. They're like PewDiePie. Woo! Dude, it's not even falling down. I'm like literally putting it on my way. This is scientifically impossible what they pulled off here, but you know what? It's pretty goddamn busted. I'm usually not like a big fan of racing chairs, but like I won't lie, they're not cheap chairs, but they're pretty high quality. Speaking of money, these bad boys are on sale, guys. If you guys want to use code SpookSter, you get like 20% off. So it's like the perfect time to buy one. The link is going to be in the description. Go check out Ewin. And thanks again for sending me this very, very comfy chair. They got cool headrests. They got cool lumbar support. Look at that. Like it a lot. Pretty cool. Thanks, guys. And that's my $10,000 stream. Hope you guys thought that was cool. A little bit of insight into my life. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. I will answer them in the comments. Have a nice day, boys, and keep it real with you. Peace out, boys. Peace out.